I'm Lauren with Pack Hacker, and today we're going to be taking a detailed look at the Perilogics Universal Airplane Phone Mount, which I've been testing for the last 2 weeks. If you find this video helpful, hit subscribe so we can keep making content that helps you travel smarter. Let's dive in. All right, so I've already got this set up to look like how you would attach it to a tray table on a plane, or really anywhere that you want to attach this. So you can use this sort of every day, but what it's really great for is if you are on a plane and you don't have that entertainment center, or you maybe want to just watch your own thing. This is, imagine, the seat back of your plane. Your tray table is folded up and you would hold your phone in front of you like this, so you have direct access to it. So I've got it flipped around here so that we don't have any reflections from the lights in our studio or anything like that. But traditionally, if you were sitting at your table or at your seat on the airplane, you would have your phone facing toward you. So what we have here is a clamp on the very back here, and that attaches to the tray table or whatever you want to use, and then you have the clamp on the actual phone here. So something to keep in mind is that you do want to avoid these buttons on your phone, and so you do, when you clamp it, have it a little bit off center, but it still feels very secure. If I just kind of shake this around, like it's not really going much of anywhere. Obviously you're going to have a little bit of movement there, but a plane is not going to shake quite as much as that. So even when I had it clamped onto the seat, I still had a decent amount of security there. So if you want to remove your phone here, what you're going to do is push this little spring-loaded clamp down, and then you're able to detach your phone there. And then if you want to remove it from the seat back, there is this little lever here that you push back, and then that opens it up. So something to keep in mind is that it is a little bit difficult. This is also spring-loaded, but it is fairly tight to get a very secure clamp. And so I found myself wanting to hold it on the back as well, but that obviously you can't just like fight against yourself there. So you do just sort of need to open it up one-handed a little bit as well. So kind of setting that off to the side here, you can configure this in a bunch of different ways. Here, obviously, that's how we had it hanging, but if you wanted to leave maybe your phone on the tray table and not attach it, you could do it like this and it would just sit right up, or you can maybe keep this on your desk. There are a few different ways to do it. I've actually got a little sheet over here where they came with the little clamp, and it gives you a few different ways that you can configure this. And so there's a lot of versatility with it, which is really nice. So if you want to give it a close, what you do is you've got 360 degrees of rotation here, and you just sort of rotate it as you need to, and then close it right up. So as you could hear, it is fairly loud. That's not super avoidable. But in general, once you get it open and make your adjustments, it stays nicely in place there. And even though it is a little bit bulky, it is pretty lightweight. The entire thing is made of plastic. You can hear it when I tap it, but it is lightweight and really sturdy. So it's 3.4 ounces, and it does have this kind of bulkier, kind of square rectangular shape, I guess. And they do say that it's pocket sized, but I wouldn't necessarily put this in a pocket. It's still really bulky to fit in a pocket, but it does fit really well in like a sling or a day pack, whatever you have as your personal item. It fits really well in just a quick access pocket, so you have it at your airplane seat and you can just get to it whenever you need it. So I've got 2 other phone stands here that have similar functionality but are a little bit different to kind of give you a comparison. So first we have the Night Eyes Quick Stand mobile device stand. This one here is 0.4 ounces, super thin, super lightweight. And what it does is you pop it open, you can rest your phone right here. And so this acts like, just a sort of tabletop stand. And then here we have the Joby Grip Tight 1 micro stand, which is 1.59 ounces. And this one sort of acts similarly in terms of like gripping your phone, similar to the Perilogics does, versus just kind of letting it rest against. And we do have full reviews on both of these products, so definitely check those out. But in terms of functionality, they're fairly similar if you wanted to have something to prop your phone up at your at your seat on the plane or something like that. But in terms of ergonomics, this is definitely the best option. So neither of these actually attach to a tray table or anything like that. They just sort of sit there. Whereas this one here, you can actually attach it to your tray table and keep your phone a little bit more eye level. So you do have that added level of ergonomics. It keeps it a little bit closer to your face, makes it a little bit more eye level, feels more like you're actually participating with like an entertainment system versus just having your phone propped up and resting on your tray table in front of you. So there you have it, the Perilogics Universal Airplane Phone Mount. Thanks for keeping it here at Pack Hacker, your guide to smarter travel, and we'll see you in the next one.